Lash says, nay, 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 we're gonna march all day, all day, all day. Where there's a whip, there's a way.
Greetings, my friends, and welcome back for episode 45 of our United Kingdom campaign in Third Age to the War, Divide and Conquer AGO. And this will be either the last or second to last episode, I'm not quite sure yet, it kind of depends on how fast Gandalf is in destroying the One Ring. And I just want to thank you all for being part of this entire campaign. This might not be my final goodbye just yet, we'll see, but I started the Reunited Kingdom campaign back in May 29th, I double checked before I started recording. So that's about 3 months of campaign that you've all been part of, which is crazy if you think about it. I know it's not even close to like a Lionheart campaign, which lasts a year, but for one of my campaigns, that is without a doubt the longest campaign I've done ever. So I want to just thank you all very, very much for all your support. Anyway, all sad thoughts aside, we will start this episode with the Siege of Faen'Obel, the ancestral capital of the Ar-Adûnâim. We got Belector, who's taken over command of Mistven's army and the remnants of that army, which is still a decent force, 1.4k, against Captain Al-Tufail, who has 455 soldiers, but, well, we got some Mumakil in there, which hopefully our ballista can, well, rip to shreds, or otherwise our marines will have to do that, our wardens. We also have some Trollman hunters, Trollman warriors, and some Southron defenders. So without further ado, let's take this damn city.
Muster your courage, men!
Oh shit, that actually looks like a kind of respectable settlement. For some reason in my head, I just kind of assumed it was going to be a town, even though, I mean, it's friggin' Faen'Obel, Izzy, you should know better than that. So we can use the ballista to knock down the gate. But we're going to run into some trouble. I do like that it's like near the sea. There's not many settlements that actually have that. Look at that. I wish Umbar looked more like that. Anyway, but if they hold the towers, we're going to take some casualties. So I don't like this entry because it's got 4 towers protecting it. What about this one? Same situation there. Some very intellectual design. This one has less of that kind of U shape. So I think we're going to take this approach. Although they still get kind of 4 towers, but it's less of a U shape, so I'm kind of more inclined to go there. And it also looks kind of cool coming in from the seaside. We got some very good units in this army, but it doesn't really matter all that much because our greatest threat, well, that's going to be the Mumakil, of course, so we need to have the kind of correct troops to deal with them. It's going to be difficult. Hopefully they pull back from the wall. Let's see. They're on the wrong wall. Ha! Fools. They thought I'd come in from the center, even though the AI, I think, technically does their positioning after you. I'm pretty sure Offender... That sounds wrong when I say that. Attacker goes first, and Defender attacks. It always feels a little bit weird to have Mumakil standing inside a town square. How did they get in here? I think they were just dragged in here as kids, as little Mumakil. Oh, that's gotta be so cute, actually. And they just kind of grew up, and now they can't exit anymore. They can't get through that gate. Maybe they should put them on a catapult and just launch them across the wall. That could work. Alright, push, push, push the ballista. I think they're going to retreat to the town square. I don't think they're going to come for this wall. There's also a pretty good approach for our ballista to start sniping Mumakil when they're done with the gate. That's going to be the plan. Alright, hoisted in position, men. Are they going to come for us? They better not. Doesn't seem like it. The AI is not the smartest. And despite AGO being an AI and gameplay overhaul, the AI is still kind of trash. But I think it's better than vanilla Medieval 2 for sure. But yeah, I mean, even in modern Total War games, the AI... I was playing some Troy Mythos, which I'm not sure if anyone wants to see that on the channel. I do have a... Well, I had early access. I think it's coming out next week, actually, so I still technically have early access because I'm a YouTuber. Yes, my benefits from being a top-tier Total War YouTuber. And it's actually kind of fun. I do enjoy it a lot. But the AI is still... It's better. Don't get me wrong. It is much better than this.
The gates are down.
Are they going to come rush to the gates? Partially.
Your command.
Hang on. I need to answer a text real quick. I just can't wait, even though I'm off the clock. Oh, it's my mum. Sorry about this. Okay. Get my troops in position. Citadel Guard, you go first. Ah, fuck, they got the fucking ballista towers. Alright, I'm gonna abandon the ballista for just a moment. Yeah, because they're fucking destroying it. I'm gonna get these guys to safety. I'm gonna get the Citadel Guard in position. I hate ballista towers. Don't go on the... I hate fighting on the walls. Because that's the AI at their worst in this game. Fighting on walls. Okay, but here we're not in reach of the ballista towers. Those Mumakil might be coming over. That would be annoying. They're already fighting their boos. That's okay, let them come. Let them come. Alright, just send in the guys that do the killing. Careful about the ballista towers. I would love to fight in the gatehouse here. Don't go on the walls! I hate you. Alright, the Citadel Guard will absolutely crush the Southfront defenders. We're talking 1133 versus 1014. 10 attack is quite respectable compared to our 11, but the defense, that's where the difference lies. Where's the other unit? Oh, they're over there. They're coming over, no doubt. Curses. Annoying. Come on, Shoreman Hunters. No! Wham! That guy's dead. Okay, just a matter of time. Mumakil, stay in your lane. Don't try anything funny. I'll get the Haven Guard to dish out some damage. Keep these guys in reserve. I want to get my first unit of Coastal Wardens in.
We've captured the enemy's
Wonderful. Not that deactivates ballista towers, sadly. Oh, are they throwing volleys? Oh, fuck, that's kind of bad. They're point blank throwing volleys. That is actually quite destructive. I'm surprised my Citadel Guard held out as well as they did. Ooh, oh my god, that is quite devastating. How many volleys have they got? Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, I think they're out. No? No, they're not out. Stop that, please! You're in melee! Oh, these fuckers. At least most of them... Oh no, it's mostly Citadel Guard. I thought maybe the Dunedain Guardsmen were putting up a meat shield, but that's not the case. Harad. I don't particularly like Harad. I like playing as Harad. I don't like playing against Harad. Though they are far from the worst faction to play against, don't get me wrong. Still more fun than can't. But, no. Alright. I once played a Harad campaign on stream. Oh, lord, no. Mumakil, go away. Alright. Send in the other... The plan was just to snipe you with Ballista, but... Oh, that's gonna destroy my positioning. Oh my god! This shouldn't be working! Fuck off. That's what I thought. Oh my lord. I wish I could pull back closer to like the gate, but then the AI is gonna spaz out. Okay, but we're getting good volleys off with the Javis, so hopefully we can claim some elephant ass, please. You can feel the doubt in my voice, no doubt. No, well, that could have been worse. When I'm playing as Harad, if that ever occurs, I'm just going to use the Mumakil as a defensive force. That's so powerful. Just stack them up here. The AI is never going to be smart enough to put their Javis in a good position. If you get too close, I will launch all the javelins I got, which is 19. Okay, Southbound defenders are down. No, 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 no. Stop that. Stop. Oh, my lord. Look how many that killed. Oh, my god. Oh, wow. These guys are real assholes. They are real assholes, and my guys are not throwing their jabbies. Throw your jabbies. They're all dead. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're going to play it like that, huh? So first the AI forces me in a melee by activating fucking ballista, and then don't fucking run away now. You know how I was trashing the AI at the beginning of this fight? They completely outplayed me. Oh, and now you go for the gate, you fucking donkey brain. Get the ballista. Get the general. Oh, what a disgrace. I lost 1/3 of my army in that. They just did 3 attacks, swoop-de-swoop, and I was gone, and now they're gonna sit on the walls just to annoy me even more. Oh, I hate this AI. You have no idea how much I hate this AI. Oh, they're kicking my ass. these Strawman warriors? They're just kind of fucking sitting there. Alright, I'm making mental notes here. If I ever play Harad, just get Mumakil inside settlements. That's an easy win right there. Go hug the wall. Come on, hug the wall. Listen to me. This is already hard enough without you disobeying direct orders. Alright, kill them so the fucking towers aren't active anymore. Use push through if you have to. You guys can do shield wall. How does victory seem certain? Come on. There's so many proud Gondorian boys here. Push, push, push. Stupid elephants. I absolutely despise you. Oh, now they're gonna don't destroy my ballista. That one's gonna go down to 80%. This one's 80% as well. Don't. Don't you dare. Don't. Yeah, fine on that one. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. I got outplayed. I'm not even gonna make up any excuses. They whooped my ass. Alright, but we're gonna whoop that ass and do it harder and better. That should be my motto in life. My Citadel Gaga. I didn't know their attacks were that strong. I thought most units could survive at least one attack. They're much stronger than the Great Beasts, for sure. The Great Beasts in melee... I don't know, Great Beasts are good against Cav, but... Fire. Fire! Don't be pussies. I don't care about a little friendly fight. Have you seen how many dudes we lost? Does it look like I care about casualties? You got a straight line here. You especially. You're gonna do a lot of friendly fire, but the other one doesn't have to. Oh, poor guys. Just give me the order. They're shaking just from holding their javelin that long. They need to lift more. That was a good shot. So get those assholes out of there. And then I can line up the ballista and get rid of them. Such is the plan. Okay, those are Troman warriors though. The hunters are going to be less hard to kill, hopefully. I think this army is just cursed. It wasn't Mistfen that was cursed, it's this army. They just can't get a good win. Not in my hands. It doesn't matter. As long as we take Faen'Obel, it's all Faen'Obel. Alright, yeah, bring in your Mumakil, do it. I've got a nice surprise for those elephant assholes. There you go, yeah, line them up. Let's put it on fire mode. I want to see them burn to a crisp. Come on, boys. You can just take them all out in one shot if you don't fuck up. Wouldn't that be the best thing ever to witness on this channel? Do it. They're lined up so crisply. One ballista is all it takes. Yes, yes, they're lining up even better. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Hey, that's two. Another one. For the triple. Ah. Still, good value. Look at the balance of power just immediately being like, oh, never mind. Another one. Last one. Ah, they're so crispy. Look at him. He's like, I can't get out. Ah, your strategy. Wait, don't tell me they're getting out. Okay, no, they are physically stuck. Look at him. Oh, this is actually kind of sad. I feel for him. He's like, no, please, can we talk about this? I'm sorry I killed all your Citadel Guard friends. I didn't know. I swear I'm not evil. It's the men on top of me. They're making me do this. Please, don't shoot. We don't care. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Alright, get in there. The warriors, the hunters, they also know their jig is up. They're like, well, guess we can't do that strategy again. Oh, I hope this Mumakil is not blocking our entrance. If it is, I'm gonna fucking rage. You're kidding me, right? Are you telling me I can't get inside the settlement? Is this a cruel joke? Go cut down some trees, make a ladder. Oh, there's no trees. There's only shrubbery and more shrubbery, and then you can make a nice pathway in between them. What is this? The Knights who say ni? Oh, Lord. Get in there! Kill them if you have to, but I'd rather just run for the town square. Okay, some are getting through. I just kill them then. We'll take some more shots from the ballista, but it's fine. Take them down. Only some of us can get through. They have to crawl through the body of the Mumakil. What a gruesome siege. These Trollman hunters feel stronger than the warriors would. Although they lost a lot of good lives today. But they lost their capital, so hey, who cares? Perfect, perfect. There you go, buddies. Have we not won? Oh, because there's 2 warriors that are not right. Ah, are you kidding me? I love it when, like, 2 units keep an entire battle from ending. Come on, get through the fucking Moomer kill. Run, 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 run. Yeah, you get your morale back. La-di-da-di-da, I don't care. Get my wardens in here.
The battle is very
We
much
got
in our
warding
hands.
to do.
Victory will be ours.
Come on, my
Our
white
commander
caped
has lost
sons of
control the
bitches.
city.
Get those last 2 trollmen. They look so derpy. I think they're wearing Moomerkill bones as armor. I think that's their lore, which is kind of badass, I suppose. But not badass enough. I mean, steel plate still wins, so. There you go, Faen'Obel's ours. Nice. Those casualties are not pretty to look at. But it could have been worse. Sorta. Bye-bye, Harad. I guess your life was too Harad.
Glory, honor,
There you go. Let's exterminate the populace, because there's no way I'm keeping control of this place.
courage and honor
The Black Palace. It's actually built by Dark Numenorians when they held a stronger hand over the lands of Harad. Okay. From here the High Chieftain holds his court and plays up to the part of King. No more! No more. Alright, let's teach these son of a bitch about the knowledge of our good King Aragorn. Let's get a spy, why not? Do some espionage. Maybe it would be kind of fitting to get a peace treaty with Harad at the end of it, just because I don't want to push all the way. I don't want to go like all the way to Amrûn and stuff. If I can hold these lands, then I'm happy. That's on Karagmir, isn't it? Yeah, the Haradrim Wastelands is a settlement here. But in terms of Umbar, they hold Tal Aljaff, and they hold this place here, which I forgot the name of. Vinya Mitalmar. So next turn I'll get my armies moving. I do have an army in Khaldun that I want to send part of to take care of Serpent Lord Ulbor, and then another part to go towards Tal Aljaff. Unless... Is there another Ar-Adûnâim army here? Oh. Oh, hello. Well, I don't want to fuck them up. I do want to fuck them up, but they're going to fuck me up, so I don't want to be too greedy. Unless I got a ballista that can reach that place in one turn. Oh, it can. We could reach it in one turn. There's only 1 unit in there, and then we can use its towers against them. Interesting. But first things first, I want to destroy a faction, namely the Snorks. We got a pretty badass army here, and there's Philinn, the capital of the Snorks. Oh, they got an army. What? They were just hiding there? King Ugdush? The thing is, he's a captain, so if I just kill him and then withdraw or lose the battle, it doesn't matter. They run out of family members. So it's actually not that big of a deal. But I'd love to win the battle and just get rid of that settlement as well. They do have some good units, namely like 2 units of Pale Uruks, unit of Half Trolls. So it's going to be a bit of a hard fight, but we got some alright units. We got some pikes as well. This army I can crush with just the Arthurdane Knights, that's not going to be a problem. You got Mountain Guard, which are skilled against mounts, so we need to be careful of them. I'll use the Dunedin Ranger Scouts to shoot him. Bowser Power is pretty much in the middle, only slightly against us, but I think we'll be fine. And I don't want to pass up an opportunity to slaughter an entire faction. Let's go!
We bring the battle to the enemy.
Alright, here we are. Oh, that's actually kind of a nice elven settlement. They got functioning towers and everything. Gonna have to try to snipe them with the ballista. I do have Cedar Cupid, which I kind of forgot about, but I do have ladders and rams, so that's gonna make things a little bit better. I think the AI reinforcements are gonna spawn from this side, so we'll focus on eliminating them first with the with our cavalry mostly, after the Royal Guard. And at the same time, I think I'll just use ballista to knock down as many towers as we can before we push in and just knife them all to death, really. So let's see, we'll get the troops here with the ladders ready to go. I could spread out my attack a little bit more, but I think, well, based on the towers, I want to keep them to the one side where I'm kind of confident that I'll destroy them. Let's see, I want to get the archers ready to get rid of the reinforcements. That's going to do a whole lot more than trying to get rid of, well, guys on walls, I think. Okay, yep, and then everybody else that's over there. What have we got? Another ram. I'll keep him in reserve. Wait, I have 2 rams, right? Yeah, I got ruffians here. There we go. You guys. Make sure you guys go through the gate. Like that. What else we got? Landsmen. Those are going to be... Oh! Silver servant landsmen. Something wrong with their texture, probably because they got an armor upgrade. That's alright, not the biggest of deals. Okay, let's start. Oh my lord, that's a lot of dudes. Alright, how close can we get without being shot by towers? Not that it matters all that much. It's not ballista towers, I don't think. Nah, those look different, I'm pretty sure. So we're not going to lose my entire ballistic crew, no doubt about that. Alright, get those towers. I don't want to fight uphill against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers. If I can knock down at least half of those, which is 2.5. Quick maths with Izzy, then I'll feel a whole lot safer. Oh, we are getting shot. Are we getting shot by archers or by towers? No, by archers. Alright, move the ballista back then. Assholes. Please don't lose your entire crew. Why does it take so long to turn around a ballista? That's not what I'm telling you to do. Can you, like, at least act like some sense of urgency, please? Alright. Snoke spears are coming in. Where the fuck are you guys? They're just kind of avoiding my lines. That's annoying. Oh, there's the mountain guard. Skilled against mounts. Even though they're mounts themselves, right? They are mountain guard. Oh, kill me. Alright, shoot them, shoot them, shoot them. You can take down a couple of mountain oak hunters, right? Royal archers. Help is on the way anyway, so we'll be fine. Alright, these guys should be toast. Perfect. Not quite as toast as I would have thought, but toast enough. There's the mountain guard. Maybe I should send my landsmen against them. Oh, they got a ballista crew? Let's get rid of it. Please tell me you're hitting the towers.
Only half the enemy force remains.
You better not be missing. This is quite crucial, you know. Run, run, run. The mountain guard. I'm kind of scared of running into them even in the rear. I don't know, this seems so powerful. Oh, General, what are you doing? Just because I tell you to charge the ballistic doesn't mean you need to slowly walk into the scouts. The Boy Scouts of America right there. Snoke Scouts of America, more like. Alright, flank them. Royal Archers. Shooty McShooty them. Oh, the mountain guard turned around. Those sons of bitches. That might cost me some cav. These guys are lethal. Okay, they're down to 14 already, which is quite nice. Why is that gate open? That's hitting the tower. I don't think it's actually hitting the tower. It's hard to tell with these custom towers. I don't think they actually take any damage. Like, I mean, they don't visually take any damage. Alright, keep shooting them. The ballista's loading up, I think? No, it's not, just pushing. It's only got 3 people, so... One more death and... Bye-bye, ballista. Alright, where's the king? There he is. Baldy McBoldface. Wonderful. I like your cut, G. Alright, boys, get in position. Ballista, don't let me down. Like, at least destroy these 2 towers. The 2 towers. They're not hitting jack shit, are they? This is pathetic. Alright, so far so good. 6% for 26. 6% is more than I thought, actually, but okay. It's probably just some trash units that we don't care too much about. Alright, get rid of this mountain guard. The field of arrows outside of Philinn. I've got a Philinn. And I'm Philinn good. Yeah, throw your axes on them. Fuck them up. The guys are tanky. I'll give him that. How are we looking, ballista? We're still not... You've damaged this part of the wall. You keep missing the goddamn tower. Come on, you haven't taken out a single tower. We've killed the king.
Enemy, but no less dead for that.
I'm better off knocking a hole in the wall at this rate. Come on, Ballista. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want to fight under the tower, so I think what I'll do is maybe try to knock down a hole in the wall, or just push through as fast as possible so I'm not bogged down with towers. Maybe even avoid going on walls. I just want to rush for the town square as quickly as possible and fight there. I think I've got the melee advantage.
The field. Pursue and run them down.
Yeah, okay, so that's reinforcement army gone. Are we doing damage to the wall? It really doesn't feel like we are. How strong? Oh, there we go. That's more like it. Shoot them with the half trolls on it and I'll be very, very pleased. Come on, take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. It's not gonna go down, is it? Well, that's mildly frustrating. And with mildly, I mean incredibly frustrating. Oh! Well, it still killed some half trolls. But not enough to knock down a hole. What are they doing? They're gonna really, really lock me down, aren't they? There's no one on this side. I could move a ram over. Ah, this is annoying. Or I could do AI tactics and just use shield wall or just spam commands and push my army through because, well, if those cheating sons of bitches can do it, then why can't I, goddammit? Okay. I'm gonna try to distract them. We're gonna spread out our ladder boys, and hopefully the AI will respond. I love this music, by the way. It's one of my favorite tracks. And then just run down tower. Which tower? This tower? What is that range? Son of a bitch. Okay, we can actually go through this way. And then we possibly take this road here. And that might, like, lead to a bit of a distraction. Okay, go here. I don't want to take the gate. The AI will surely know how to deal with that. Fuck off. Stupid tower. I hate towers a lot. Mostly ballista towers, but lately I've also grown quite a lot of hatred towards regular. I can't scale this part of the wall. Just because it's not the walls and the towers itself I hate, it's because the AI can't deal with them. Like, even your own troops, they can't deal with, like, it takes them forever to move on walls. They can't kill anyone on walls for God knows which reason. Like, their weapons go flaccid. Alright, I need to push through. I don't have much. The thing is, it doesn't really matter, though. I think if we win this battle, even without taking the settlement, only 29%? Really? What's wrong with these towers? Why are they inexplicably so much... Ah, they locked me up. The fucking wall. Yeah, those troops are not going to go anywhere. They can't fight on walls for whatever reason. That tower is going to keep fighting in our rear. That unit's lost. That's gone. It might sound like bullshit, but it really is bullshit. I mean, walls, your troops just can't deal with them. Like, they just collectively suffer an aneurysm and they're just like, how does weapon work? Can't figure it out. Where do I go? Legs won't move. Go down. Why is their morale trash as well? There's no scary units. Except maybe the half trolls, but who cares about half trolls? Now why does my ballista only deal 25? That's bullshit. Come on. Sometimes you got ballista you can knock down multiple arrow towers with ease. And then at other times you get a ballista who can't knock down a single tower. Did they break? Where are you going? They're close to break. I need to send my Athlete Royal Guard in just to keep you guys from breaking immediately. Like, these are Royal Infantry against Snork Scouts. That's 920 versus 7. That's actually pretty high. 12. That should be a no-brain win for us, right? Yeah, well, don't wager any money on it. Alright, do anything footman against Snork Spears. You win that easily. Now, these guys are toast. Come on, lads. Hurry. Do I just need to go, like, all in? Oh, these guys are already down to... oh my god. That unit's already gone. This is going horribly. But I don't have any other choices. Like, I could take a book out of the AI's page and just, like, ram my units through. It works for them. It should work for me. It doesn't work for me. Of course it doesn't work for me. Can we get them to rout, possibly? Would that work? No, I don't think so. They simply have too many troops in Dorwinion. As annoying as it is, I might have been better off just sieging them out. What is this? Are they showing shield from or something? Kill them, come on. Get the fucking Arthurian Royal Knights in here to scare them off. Not that that will work, but whatever. Alright, archers. I don't know what you guys will be able to pull off, but you gotta try something. Alright, you guys need to push through. Ignore them, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna kill them in a fair fight. I mean, you are gonna kill them in a fair fight, but this isn't a fair fight, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, get those fucking Snoke spears out of here. Alright, if they can push through their cavalry, I can push through my cavalry, right? I don't care about the rules. My guys are stuck. AI pathfinding is screwing me over. And how are there 111 Snoke spear? I'm not seeing any... Well, there's not 111 of them. Pull through. Got these Orc fighters to run. 23% for 33%. That's not fantastic, because we already killed that army that was outside. And if we still only have a 10% advantage, it's going to get a whole lot worse. As my Royal Infantry is effectively stuck, even though I've given them the command to push through. They've chosen to ignore that. Alright, you're through. So let's just do some hammer and anvil attempts. But look at this, like... this is why I don't want to get stuck fighting on the walls, because it's not going to lead anywhere. I need to push through to the town square, like. But even there, like, but all I need is my pikey boys. Can you fucking go down? And I thought I gave you the command to run into them. Do a charge, rout them. But at least, like, hurry up! The towers are killing you, and you're just... This entire unit is just doing nothing. Even though I've given them multiple commands to actually do something. That just can't. And that's the frustrating part about fighting these siege battles. I've given this guy the command to charge about 3 times now, and they just ignored it. I think because 5 guys of that unit are on the fucking wall, so they're like, oh, we can't charge them. Fight! Do something! It's like the Siege of Dale all over again. Just a frustrating siege where half my army just doesn't know whether they want to fight the Snoke spears on the ground or the ones on the wall, and they collectively decide to do nothing. Please just rout, that's the only way I can get them to fucking fight. Rout, you're surrounded. These guys cause fear, I think. This is not working. This is not even close to working. How are they not routed? Oh my god. Just kill them. You too, just kill them. They're fucking archers, mate. Come on. These Dunedin footmen are just stuck. They're not doing anything. Look, they get a command, and then they immediately delete it. Because the AI thinks they can't do the command. Oh, there we go. There we go. Did I just trigger their brains? Get them to break. They're surrounded on literally all sides. Break! Come on, do me a favor for once in your fucking lives, mate. Die! How is no one dealing any damage? Look, they're all just standing there. Even the Arthurian Royal Guard are not doing anything. They're just tanking attacks. At this point, I'm just trying to break them by surrounding them, because we're not fighting them and not killing them. Oh, this is so frustrating. I'm losing so many guys to arrow towers just because my guys can't hurry it up. Alright, they're not going to break. You know what? I've had up this bullshit. This is clearly not going to work. So I'm just going to spam the move to the town square command. Because there's no other way this is going to result in any other result. Just ignore them. I'm going to play like the AI plays. Just ignore them and walk to the town square, and we're going to fight there. Like, this is not going to go any other way. If you guys are collectively too dumb to fucking fight, then I'm going to have to do it the bullshit way. Which might not result in a win at all, but neither is this. Oh, now the AI is trying to stop me. I don't care. If we get surrounded, I don't care, man. This battle is so ass, I don't care. It all started the moment we couldn't destroy the fucking towers despite having a ballista. I'm not sure why these towers are so much stronger than any other towers we fought, but, well, they are. Alright, these guys should have a decent shot. We got some Ardûnâim footmen in there, dead armor piercing. Oh my god. I should do quite alright against the Black Shield Warband, I think. I get the Ardûnâim Royal Guard to help. Yeah, these guys are going to surround me now, and there's nothing I can do about that. Frustrating, I know. Alas, nothing I can do as long as these guys just kind of activate towers, hug walls, and do absolutely nothing. I can't fight against a passive army, that's the problem.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems
I cannot win if they're just being passive. Victory is almost certain, yeah. Hit the pikes in front. Why? Come on, move, move, move. Don't just stand there. Alright, if my Ardûnâim Royal Guard can do calf charges in here, there's still hope. Otherwise, this battle is dead and buried. As frustrating as that is. I'm slightly hopeful they can do calf charge. Nope. Oh, wait. Hey, that actually worked. Nice. Alright, let's do that about 300 times. These guys are getting cut off. And I can't stop these towers. I just wish there was a way to stop towers from fighting. Like, in the newer Total War games, there is like this entire mechanic of capturing them, etc. Like, they're just so absurd. They're just this get out of jail for free card for the AI, really. Yeah, see, that's how we do it. That's how we're gonna not win, perhaps, but deal some damage. With a bit of luck, we can get rid of that captain, but I doubt it. They got Pale Ludix in there. No, wait. I just need to do as many cap charges here as possible without the game being over. But look at the balance of power. It's frustrating, just because I couldn't destroy those towers with the ballista. Alright, they're just orc fighters, so they do go down very, very fast. We're getting some rank up as well. So you guys just hold, push if you can.
We've lost half of our men.
I'm trying to carve a path through to you. Oh crap. General!
Our foolish general has thrown his life
Told him
away.
to move. I told him to move. Rewind if you must, but you can double check. I told him to move, and now this entire army is gonna rout probably. Yeah, they're close to routing. It's a frustrating fight, ain't it? Just because once again my general just refuses to move. Okay, but their general's dead too. That won't make a difference though, because they get infinite morale in the town square. Alright, but this unit's almost toast, and then hopefully we can push into them and help out our infantry. But they got like these guys coming in now, so I don't know, man. And they still got reserves as well, so I don't see us winning this. Unless a miracle occurs. Alright, Ardûnâim Royal Guard. Let's get you in a position to do some cycle charges. This might be a faint hope, but hey, it's hope. Hope is hope. Defeat is a distinct possibility. I don't share that idea, but hey, we'll see. Alright, if you guys can get inside, that might actually help. Hey, I think that was an actual calf charge, because that killed a whole lot of them. We lost some of our own calf, but the pikes are doing damage. 64% for 59%, not ideal. Pull back. But yeah, if I could have just made it to the town square a whole lot quicker, then this would be a different story. Okay, with the fact that I can do calf charges, that is the only thing keeping me in this game right now. Or in this battle specifically. No, fuck off. Go away. Don't ruin my calf streak. Let's try to get one more in before these guys arrive. It's not the perfect charge because I couldn't really line it up. Alright, let's go back there. Get in from there, come on. Oh, Lord. No, stop breaking! Please do a calf charge. Actual charge. Yes, I hear the horn. The horn of Illuminas. Not sure if that was an actual charge. It came off kind of pathetic. I'm losing so many men. I'm getting surrounded. And I can't do anything about this. Defeat seems almost certain. Why are you pushing? Oh, because you're breaking. Everyone's breaking because my general threw away his life. But we killed the King of Gundabad, right? I just can't see them having any more family members. Calf, come on, listen to me, please. No, everyone's routing. Oh, this is stupid. I could just rout now and just call it a day and save some lives, but honestly, I don't care. Just kill me. Just put me out of my misery, man. Fuck this battle. Yeah, fuck this. The Elven Towers are impossible to destroy with a ballista. 25% damage with a full ammo. I don't understand that. There have been battles where I could take down 4 ballista towers with 1 ballista. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Well, just hope. Let's just really, really hope that Gundabad is gone, and it really should be. Alright, let's find out, eh? They must be taking the piss with me, man. I guess I'll accept, but... Well, the Lord of Gundabad is dead, so hopefully that's the end of the faction.
Yes, my lord. Breaking off the
Although, I'm not seeing the prompt show up yet.
continuing later.
Yeah. I swear, if they got another general just hiding somewhere,
Yes.
I'd be very upset. Right, Andrehir, I guess you'll move towards Philinn in case we have to launch another attack on them, which would be complete utter bullshit. I'm gonna have to get like a catapult and a ballista and then 200 trebuchets to destroy 1 tower. Alright, anyway, enough about that. Gandalf, you are moving inside of Mount Doom. Well, not inside of Mount Doom, not yet. Inside of Mordor. But I'd really... So we got Amonethal there. Another family member. They must be running low on family members at some point. So I want to use Halbrad to move towards Amonethal. I should do maybe some cleanup with Khand, but I can't be asked. They really should only go after Tir so. I think what I'll do is park Halbrad close towards Tir in case these guys get any funny ideas.
I will not waste words.
It's not a crazy army. Lots of Trollman units, yes, but not a whole lot of cavalry. No camels, which is a huge relief. Oh, actually, no, never mind. 2 units of camels. Alright, I could maybe park inside of... No, because Tir actually has a lot of units. Just a lot of broken units.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, I'll take them. Yeah, okay, sure.
Your order.
I do want to move on to Amonethal. That would save me a whole lot of time. Just because I'd have some much nicer borders at that point. And if I take Tal Aljaff, then normally Umbar won't be able to make it to whatever city they had in time. No, they're going to make it in time. Because I need siege equipment, so let's send the ballista along. Not sure why I didn't think of that myself. If I have a siege tower, or a ballista tower, sorry. Not a ballista tower. If I have a ballista unit, then I can do the siege in 1 turn is what I'm trying to say. Just had a hard time spitting it out. Thing is, will Gobel Mirlond fall? Yeah, it will. It will. And what do I need to take Tal Aljaff? Absolutely nothing. But then... The thing is, I'll take Tal Aljaff, these guys will lay siege to me, but then I'll do a siege in the next turn in 1 go, and the faction of the Ar-Adûnâim is dead, so it doesn't really matter all that much. So what I just need is, I'll take the ballista and the catapult. I'll send the cavalry in unit first, just to make sure we have enough movement tiles. It's 1 unit, how hard can it be? I mean, that's what I thought about Philinn as well. What unit is it though? It is 1 unit of crossbows. Oh, that's fine. If I send in this 1 unit of Royal Infantry, that should be plenty. And then I can get an army to attack Serpent Lord Ulbor and get rid of him in the next... Well, after this siege. Alright, let's take Tal Aljaff, the penultimate settlement of the Ar-Adûnâim. Let's save here. Now let's do this. Ah, this is a much nicer settlement to fight against. This should be a whole lot easier. Actually, the siege equipment I brought is maybe a little bit overkill. If they want to be annoying, I can actually assail on two sides. So they'll have to pick a side. They might pick neither, we'll see. Okay, they're going for that front one, which normally I should be out of range. And they're pulling back. Yes, scurry back to your town square. After that disastrous battle at Faen'Obel, well, we won, but took a lot of casualties in that. The absolute disaster at Taur Philinn. I need myself a clean siege battle, like, I really do. We're looking towards the final battles of this campaign, and I'm just I'm just screwing it up massively. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. We'll end in style, as we always do. And I'm starting to think more and more that this will be actually be the second to last episode, which is good. And we can kind of wash away the sour taste of these shitty battles at the beginning. Catapult.
The gates are down.
Yes, yes. Hang on. Patience. This won't take nearly as long. And then I can go ham with my infantry and my cavalry, and they'll have no trouble whatsoever. Unless, of course, the Ar-Adûnâim army is outside near Mistfin's grave. Unless they have siege equipment themselves, in which case they could do a turn 1 siege. That would screw me over. Let's not think about it. Alright, he's running there, that's fine. My cav's already inside, but they're too stupid. They were actually fighting a building. Perfect. Don't let him get a single volley off. Run, don't walk. Oh, that was... You're lucky they're dumb. I explicitly told you to go fight them. But these guys are not Lancer Cav. They can actually fight like infantry pretty much. It says victory is a distinct possibility, but I think my cav alone would whoop them. And with the support of the infantry, the balance of power just skyrockets in our favour. Your time has come, Ar-Adûnâim. Time to go back to Númenor. But my lord, Númenor doesn't exist. Well, then time for them to not exist either, eh? Should have gone down with the island, friends. Be faithful to your king and join him in death. Wonderful. That should be only one Ar-Adûnâim settlement left to take. Perfect, 3 casualties. That's how siege battles need to go, damn it. Yes, let's colour in the map a little bit more white. Beautiful, it's a nice chunk of land. Let's exterminate, because there's no way I'm keeping the peace otherwise. I don't need to repair the gate? I guess not. I think it's only part when the wall is damaged that you need to repair it. Okay, anything else that needs to be done? Maybe I can get some... Aha, wait, I got an idea. I could get these ballista units and give them towards Halberad. Actually, just the one. And then they can join in a siege for Ramonithal, which could possibly speed that up. Although we know better. So if they don't attack me the next turn, I can take Ramonithal. And that just gives us such nice borders. I don't have to worry too much about them running in. And at that point, if I take, like, these lands, then I'm satisfied. I don't need more lands than that. I don't want to push all the way to Khand. Don't care at all. Okay, so you'll hold Arnor. If they want to get through, you'll kill them. Look at all that cavalry. They're not going to do a siege battle. They physically can't do a siege battle because they can't push rams or ladders. So it really just comes down to Gandalf making his way to Mount Doom, and this campaign comes to an end. Alright, let's spend our money and then press in turn and see what happens. Fenas Drunin. What do I want? Farms. Wait, what the fuck? Why is everything turning into a library? Is that the game telling me I got too many libraries? Why are the textures all spazzing out? What the fuck's going on? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. Help. Oh, what the fuck is going on? If it perseveres, I think a quick reload works. Oh my lord. Right, this is interesting. Right. Oh my god. Let's just do a quick load. I can barely save the game. You have selected yes. Okay. Okay, load game. And it crashed. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, we're back. Let's hope that... Ah, good. That was one of the weirdest bugs I've ever encountered. I'm not sure why my music is awful. I think the game's either trying to tell me to quit the campaign or the opposite and not quit the campaign, because there's some weird shit going on. I really can't tell. Is the game being like, please don't go, Mr. Izzy? Or is it like, end this. Put us out of our suffering. Can these guys deploy stakes? No, they can't. Damn it, I thought I was getting some units that could deploy stakes. Wait, I had the Tirithire Wardens, wasn't I sending them along the way? Where are they? I can't remember. Oh, there they are. Yeah, if those could move towards, like, Pelargir and Osterthil, I could get a decent army here.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I mean, if this campaign went on for another, like, 20 turns, we'd still win easily. Like, no contest. Okay, I think we're ready to press the end turn. I do have more cash to spend, but it doesn't matter. I think our main priorities are just to take the last settlement of the Ar-Adûnâim, Amon Ethel, and then destroy Mordor and Dol Guldur, and that's the campaign wrapped up. I'm just going to do a quick save again, because you never know. Let's do next season. Always a little bit hesitant. I do have enough forces to launch a counter-attack on Philinn, should the need arise. If the Orcs of Gundabad are not dead yet, which... I don't know where they're hiding their last king. Maybe they're hiding him like they hid Aragorn. Why are you besieging Caran... You know, do you border Carandros? Yes, you kinda do. Oh. Oh no, fuck, I forgot to do the battle. Ah, I was gonna send troops there from Khaldun. I completely forgot. He's sending in his faction leader and faction heir in one battle. If I kill them both, does that regicide them? No, because I've already done that in the one cursed recording that never saw the light of day. I mean, I can just have them attack me, take Amon Ethel or a couple Mirlond, and then send an army from Khaldun, lay siege to it, and just let them waste their forces, or let them send in this army and then take Amon Ethel behind their back. Either way, we'll be fine. It's merely postponing the inevitable. Alright, let's see what power of ballista towers we can use against our enemy, eh? We should actually be able to do quite a lot of damage. Alright, let's do this. There we go. That's actually kind of a nice wall. Why is my UI gone as well? Like, didn't save any of my changes, did I? That's weird. Loading this game sometimes leads to weird things happening. So you have ladders and a ram, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna hug these. Actually, I should probably like spread out. No, we're gonna try to avoid them as much as possible, and have the ballista towers fighting for as long as possible, and hopefully knock down some of their ladders. That would be perfect. Let them come in. It's like fighting the Mongols in Faen'Obel Medieval 2 in like Jerusalem. They get some infantry, but we're mostly scared of the cav. Hit the ladder! We're so close to hitting a ladder. Damn it. Hey! That kind of worked. So they're gonna fight. But we saw at the Battle of Dorwinion, if these guys just kind of hold their ground and just keep them occupied, they're never gonna get us killed. And these guys should continue to die. $69. Okay, they're going down a lot faster than we're going down, so that's perfect. See, I'm just using Dorwinion tactics against my enemy. It might not be enough to kill them, but it's going to be enough to whittle them down and then do a counter-attack later on. Either way, Harad's down to their last legs. I'm not too fussed on killing them entirely. If we don't kill them entirely, then time will. Though it would be kind of cool if at the end of the campaign I could just hand over control to the AI. I think that might be possible. And then just see how they would fare on. But what I will do at the end of the campaign, because people have been asking about it, is share my save file. So if any of you want to continue playing the campaign, then you can. If your goal is to do world domination, I think you can do it in a reasonable amount of time. Let them ignore me, that's fine. They're like semi-ignoring me. If I have the time to kill all that infantry before, you know, for the 40-minute mark, I would have just sending in his infantry on the town square as well. I mean, that should be the way to go, but I couldn't do it at Dorwinion because they had too many infantry. Okay, those pikemen will actually just straight up lose. Shari blades are carving their path very quickly, actually. That will be fine. Hold. Kill as many of the Muhad Beastmasters because they're very annoying. Equal numbers. See, I'm all for equality. Kill those spearmen. It's a shame his generals are on the town square. Maybe they'll come over again. Those are the ones I really want to kill. Faction leader and faction heir fighting side by side. How cute. Come on, ballista towers. I actually feel like the arrow towers in the siege for Philinn did more than these ballista towers are doing. Actually, come to think of it, I've destroyed ballista towers like these as well, with just a ballista. What kind of logic is that? This type of tower is weaker than the wooden elven one? What kind of wacko tobacco do I need to smoke for that to make sense? Don't do drugs, kids, by the way. Just a quick PSA. Alright, send over your camels again. Come on, do it. I'd fight them in melee with my spears, but they're gonna get their ass whooped. Militia! Alright, lads, this battle is not the most exciting to watch, so I'm just gonna edit parts of this out. I'm just gonna keep fighting and see how much damage the towers do, and then just send them to suicide. I don't expect to win this, but I do hope to do as much damage as possible. Alright, there we go. It was about 70%, they healed all the way to 66, which is actually not that bad. So they got 902 lads, and we killed close to 600. So that's not too bad, I mean, considering we just had, like, these guys barely did anything, it's all ballista towers. So that's going to make the retaking of Gobel Mirlond quite a bit easier anyway. Womp womp. What a disappointing episode. I'm allowed to say that. You're not allowed to say that, but I'm allowed to say that. That's fine. It's just, at this point of the campaign, I just can't muster the strength to really care about losing a settlement like that. Númenórean vengeance! Oh no! As the enemies of the Black Númenóreans push them back to their haven, not quite, the evil men remember. They remember the image of Thorongil, yeah. They remember the pain he caused, the damage he dealt. With a roaring defiance, every last soldier in Umbar rally. They rally not to conquest, but for vengeance. They rally to deny Thorongil's successors. Not really. You will not have us again, they shout and cheer. With a rally unseen in them, the Umbarim know. They'd rather die than see defeat again. Have I got bad news for you, lads? I'll take that. Umbar lost. I love that. Continuation of messages right there. Take Orkestrad. Meh. Civil disorder. Meh. So Gundabad still lives, huh? Really? Where? How? Who? Who the fuck are you?
I'm gonna stick you.
Faction heir? Faction heir? So there's the faction leader somewhere scurrying about? They only have one settlement. I just wanna, just for Gundabad, like, where? How? Must be hiding somewhere. Unless they're faction heir. Unless if they only have one faction guy, then it's just their faction heir. I'm not going back to Taur Philinn. I don't care, Gundabad. Fuck you. The thing is, they can cause some real havoc with that army. That's really a problem. Gundabad has been the most annoying faction in this entire campaign. I can tell you that much. Okay, that Harad army has just left. Harad has left the building, I repeat. There's the Umbar army. Karbazir. No doubt. But, alas, I have other plans. Unless, it's a decent garrison. It's a guy with a ponytail. Arnimruben, that's a cursed name. We only have the one ballista, huh? That might complicate things. But we have such good units. But they, Legion, are those pike lads? They are not pike lads. Phalanx, those are pike lads. Pike lads are annoying, and halberdiers. I think we can win this, and if I win it, then that's bye-bye Ar-Adûnâim. They died about 20 times faster than the Orcs of Gundabad ever did. Come on, I need a good victory to round off this episode, please.
Give them no quarter this day, men.
Ooh, that is that a double layer settlement? Please don't tell me it is. I don't think DAC has those, right? Okay, it's not. Whew! Remember those siege battles? They were always a joy. Alright, are there going to be magical towers that don't break, or are there going to be towers that break rather easily? That is a question I'll have to answer. I do have Archer Supremacy. No, I don't. I can pretend I have Archer Supremacy, and hopefully they will bugger off and sit somewhere behind. I got a lot of pikes, so as soon as we're inside, things are going to look pretty decent. It's just a matter of getting inside. They're not holding the gate. Oh, that is perfect news. Unless they still change their mind. Not for now. Good. Oh, that is... You don't understand how good news that is. Otherwise this battle would have been another painful Philinn situation. If this campaign went on much longer, I would just make sure that every army has like 2 trebuchets, and then we'd never run into any siege issues. Alright, let's destroy the gatehouse, or the gate. Perfect. And then use whatever remaining ammo we have on towers. Just as a way of playing it safe. Okay, let's see how strong these towers are. Because they're already moving. Let's see. Magical towers or not? Yep, magical towers. That barely take damage. Like, am I going nuts? But we've seriously had battles where towers just went down like nothing, right? That's not just me imagining stuff, right? More and more I think it's me imagining stuff. Alright, I'm gonna rush in pikes. Actually, I'm gonna rush in cav, I think. Just to make sure we don't have any fighting that's not under siege towers or ballista towers. Because these towers, these are also towers. I think, yeah, these are towers. And then these towers as well. They're going to keep fighting when we're fighting on the town square. So we should probably save some ammo because we want to lure them away from the town square. Don't want to fight on the town square. Yes, yes, siege battles just got even more annoying. Not only do we want to fight away from the walls, we also want to fight away from the town square. We want to fight here. That's our golden zone. Everything else is kind of not golden zone, if that makes sense. But we should have sufficient means of keeping our enemies at bay while also luring them closer to us. Well, take a good look at these models, lads, because it's the last time you'll see them. I can't believe we've been fighting Gundabad ever since Angmar fell like 80 turns ago. And they just kept on going and just endless amount of annoying troops. And then the Ar-Adûnâim, I've effectively just crushed them in 4 turns, not even. Which is quite spectacular. Alright, you guys keep them busy. They shouldn't be skilled against mounts, I don't think. Nah. They don't have... Nah, they have swords. Very long swords, actually. Very, very long swords. So you guys will be fine. In come the reinforcements! Run, run, run! Yes! I love seeing all those pikes. Cav, you're doing a wonderful job just keeping them in position. That's exactly what I need you guys to do. Warbows, eh? Don't like the sound of that. Bork, bork, shut up, dog. I'm fighting here. Alright, Athenian Rangers, those warbows are yours to kill. Unless I could send in my Swan Knight. Wait, what? Why does the feat seem almost certain? We have so many more troops and just straight up better troops than them. Why does the feat seem almost certain? Like, I know the Ar-Adûnâim are kinda OP, but they're not that OP. What are they doing anyway? This is a sacrificial unit just to make sure that we get our troops in position, which is working fantastically well. Come on, keep running. I know you're getting tired, but... Look at these guys. I do like the design on their bows as well. Can you imagine the Dunedin getting that high quality bows and armor as well? Oh, that'd be fantastic. Okay. Pike wall. And this legion won't stand a chance. Keep them off, because those archers are going to be devastating, so we need to get rid of them quickly. Those crossbows could also be devastating if they get them into good position. But that's where the Swan Knights are going to come in, even though they're actually not a road here. That's locked off, that's annoying. Also, everyone has javelins, for God knows what reason. These guys are fighting in melee and throwing javelins at the same time, which always irks me, as you are well aware. Get the Knights of the Tirithair in. Come on, these guys are absolute beasts. No, why are you going that way? Please, bear with me. This is an important battle. I cannot afford to lose this. I could afford to suffer the casualties at Philinn, even though it didn't lead to a regicide, so actually I couldn't afford that loss. Still bothered by that, in case you can't tell. But this is actually important, so if you could, you know, help out a little bit. Have these warbows not lost anyone so far? What? They're up against the Athenian Rangers. What? 822. They're straight up better than Athelian Rangers. What? Surely they're not as accurate. Accuracy high. These guys must be excellent, right? Exceptional. Okay, is that better than excellent? I thought it went up to excellent, not exceptional, but I like the sound of that. But still, it doesn't explain. Oh, it's because they're so heavily armored that my bows just don't penetrate that armor. Well, that's ridiculously annoying. These Legion, how do they compare? 823, 1020. We should be able to beat them. Oh, that's an actual charge. I love you, Swan Knights. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. No, Legion, you don't get to do that. Like, fighting... and these guys are just firing point blank with their warbows as well. Give me the shield wall units. These guys are bullshitting their way to victory again. No, I've had enough AI bullshit for one day. I will not simply stand here and just take it. Now, why did I send you there? No, 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 no. I'm a silly plonker, but I'm not that silly of a plonker. Damn, my Athenian Rangers are getting absolutely destroyed. Alright, how are we doing? 13%? 5% only! What? What the fuck's going on? We got friggin' pikes in streets. Normally that's enough to win you any battle. Oh, lord. I really have to do something with my cav then. And if they're gonna just sit on the town square, there's no way I'm getting any damage in. Oh, this is beyond me. This truly is beyond me. Alright, they're freaking warbows. Like, how are we losing against warbows in melee? Get them. You guys are armor piercing. You'll crush them with ease. Swan Knights, if those warbows get back, you're gonna fucking charge them. Alright, these guys should be getting absolutely demolished. Those javelins are like the perfect angles. The AI really is crushing me today. I just feel sadness and death and decay, and it's just... What are you doing, Swan Knights? Why did you have to do that little turnaround there? Just stop them from fighting. Although that might not actually work at all. Nope, they're just continuing to load their crossbows. What is this bullshit? Okay, that wasn't an actual fight. Good. These guys are still throwing and fighting. I hate it when they do that. Urgh. Come on, keep moving. We have no time to waste. These warbows are kicking my ass. Squires, get in as well. Militia Guardsmen, I might just send you in for a meat shield. I don't hear the tower ring, I mainly hear fucking javelins everywhere flying about. In all directions. Every unit's got a javelin. What? What are these, the Romans? Come on, get out of here with those javelins. Alright, stop them. Annoying javelin boys. Stop that. Ooh, they got cool axes. Very marine-like. Very naval axes. I like that. That looks pretty cool. Right, these warbows must be getting... Oh, man. They're just straight up humiliating me in melee. Alright, Isengard. This is perfect. This is a mess, though. Kind of want to get the ballista to deal with that. That might actually save me some lives. If I kick the archers in a good angle as well, would also help. How we're looking? 90% for 21%. Finally. We're making the difference. Alright, Isengard's on the way. Where the fuck are you from? Completely forgot about them. Alright, pikes. Come fuck up these lads. Meanwhile, the Knights of the Tirithyr, who are actually carrying this battle so hard. Same with the Silver Swan guys. Isengard! There we go, we got them surrounded. Nowhere left to run, buddy. Don't worry, I'm sure Numenor will welcome you with open arms. Tell Ar-Pharazôn I said hi. Light of the Tirithyr! Alright, they're in poking mode. My Knights of Tirithyr are doing the AI trick where they can fight 2 units at the same time. I'd love it. And these guys are getting squished. Alright. Ballista's getting position. I also want my archers to be in that position. We want to... This is a little bit risky, but it could work out. Fire on them as much as possible. I want to drag them away from that town square. If I fight them on the town square, I need to suffer through an annoyingly large amount of ballista towers firing on me at the same time. These guys are tanky. So if I can avoid that, then that would be just perfect. I can also make these guys stop fighting. Ah, never-ending story. Have you ever watched the Never-Ending Story? It actually does end, which is a little bit odd if you think about it. I don't know. Felt kind of scammed, but... there's a disgustingly large amount of good-looking Númenóreans here. They're all like pikes and halberdiers as well. The ones I've been fighting so far were actually the ones I was least scared of and expecting them to go down relatively smoothly, but oh my lord. Alright. We're gonna get them in a good position. Someone's still smithing, I love that. There's a war going on, shouldn't you go help? No! Smithing comes first! Shut up, woman! Damn, there's still war posts. Those are archers! Those are archers just completely whooping my infantry's ass, or at least keeping them busy long enough. Alright, you guys are in position. You're gonna go fire like crazy. That tower really, Ballista, you can really make a difference here. You can be absolutely pointless, or you can make this battle a whole lot shorter with a whole lot fewer? Does that make sense? Is that correct? I think it is. Much fewer casualties than a straight up melee confrontation. Like, you can make all the difference. I'm getting everything done with my knights. It's actually incredible.
Our men have slain the enemy general. A worthy enemy,
Huh?
but no
What?
less dead for that.
Where was
We
he?
must press our advantage.
Was that a random ballista bolt that killed him? No, because I'm not seeing any toasties. How did he die? Oh yeah, perfect. More of that, please. Every shot saves about 100 of our own lads. Not 100, but a lot of our own lads. Archers? He says with slight doubt in his voice. Am I an archer? Is that me? Is he talking to me? Where's the general? He must have gotten a custom unit because I never saw any household guard. Which is perfect because household guard are absolutely annoying to deal with, but the other units slightly easier. Maybe it was one of the warbows. That would explain maybe that one tanky guy. That was probably him, yeah. Alright, you guys, javelin boys, you can do a lot of damage as well. Yeah, that's perfect. That is saving so many lives, you have no idea. The numbers are advancing in our favor now, which is perfect. You guys are also fighting. Perfect. Not expecting too many kills on your end, but I might soften them up a little bit. You're fighting the warbows. Fighting the juicier targets, if you please. Dol Amroth! Our Gibelcard is dead. Feel free to join him. More! Come on, Ballista. How strong is your javelin arm? Perfect. It's actually the phalanx that I'm most scared of. So you could throw your javelins on them. Come on, lads. You can't miss. Look how many there are. That's like half that army that's still there. We got 3/4 left. We'll be fine. Nice. Hit that guy in the shin. Just throw. Doesn't really matter. I'll trust you to pick your targets, which might be a mistake, but whatever. Oh, yes. It's another 10 guys about. Dead. Perfect. Should be doing some damage there. Keep throwing those volleys. If they want to just sit on the town square, It is a good strategy, but I'm going to spend every little bit of my ammo to just make my life that more easier. Perfect. It's 2 guys down. The enemy! But look how long this Legion holds out, for example. Like, Jesus. I mean, 23 defense is high, but it's not that high. They just don't want to die. But my cavalry won't really be able to help against pikes and halberdiers, though. That's a bit of an issue. I'm going to have to mainly resort on infantry, and I don't have the best infantry. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. I do have pikes of my own, but... And the ballista towers will probably also do a lot of friendly fire, so... Oh, I think I lit that one on fire by accident. No, that must have been the tower. It's fine, you guys are done for today. You can go home. Why are you fighting on the wrong units? Like, you're fighting on these warbows. We've already established that they won't go down. You guys can't hit anything. What if you go on this part of the wall? Sure, you might get shot, but whatever. Alright, let's set up our troops for the no doubt gruesome fight that's about to take place at the town square. We do still have our elite units, which we haven't really used yet. Which, I mean, are Talon Knights and our Lozarnic Axemen, you know. Not really elite Lozarnic Axemen. They look a lot cooler, and they look stronger than they really are, but it's fine. Command us! Ready, lads? Oi, you ready, cunts? It's swan time! If you could, like, move your unit. Okay, finally their brain kicked in. I have to say that so often now. Sad. Alright. Pokey time. Have one more pokey, right? Yep. The enemy! If you could try to go to the side. I will fully accept your defeat. Guardians! Get in there. The point is to try and kill them as quickly as possible, because the main casualties will come from the towers. So give them as little time as possible to fight. Aggressive pike animation, go! Keep fighting on them. Alright, lads. Try to spread out a little bit. Coastal Wardens. The towers are not going ham just yet. I can't hear them. Odd. Maybe they're not in the right position to do so.
Very much in our favor. Victory will
Are
be
they fighting? Yeah, they're fighting. I can hear them now. Knights ready! Surround them. They are shaken, but they're on the town square, so... Alas, we will have to do with infinite morale. Look at that. The Battle of the Pikes. Look at that. That's crazy. The interlacing between all those pikes. Alright, get the Haven Knights, Lozarnic Axemen, Talon Knights. They need to really be in the thick of it. Set them up as aggressively as possible. This is gonna be a gruesome fight, mate.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory
We're far from one. They just have so many mats. And they are very strong as well. But like, these guys should push through, like... There's not that many on this side. There's a whole cluster here, so we need to close that trap as quickly as possible. I'm not talking about what's in my pants, mind you. Do you hear the tower ring? Not really. The only ringing I'm hearing is the bell. It's tolling. And it tolls for thee. Alright, Isengard. You're doing great. If only Ardûmir was here with us today. He'd probably already get shot by a random ballista bolt at this point. Alright, just throw in everything we got. I am throwing in everything we got, right? Yep. I'm not going to send in my general, because that's suicide. I will keep him a little bit closer just to, you know, provide morale. Okay. Keep fighting. We're losing a lot of guys. But there's nothing we can do about it. There really is nothing we can do about it. It's just a poking war. Which they happen to be very good at. Could try to do a cap charge, but doubt it'll be very effective. Maybe if we can kill these guys on the outside, the towers will no longer be active, who knows. Okay, though, that was wildly unsuccessful. Yeah, I don't have any reserves. This is really just us sending in everything we got to try and kill them. Okay, but they're going down. Yeah, they're going down. We got this. Yeah. Unless something crazy happens, unless the Valar themselves interfere with this battle, this should be the final defense of the Ar-Adûnâim. Unless... Oh, wait, no. I remember. I think the Ar-Adûnâim actually go Horde mode. But it doesn't matter. They'll bugger off. Might try to take Umbar. We'll defeat them in a siege. I just can't get rid of any factions now, can I? That is my curse. I just can't get rid of any factions. Charge them again. Get rid of them. So it's becoming more and more clear that this will not be the final episode, because we still need to take 2 Harad settlements and drop the 1 ring in Mount Doom, and I don't have time for that, unfortunately. But this will be the second to last episode. The next one will be the last one, which is good, because that provides me more time to make an epic epilogue. You know, the little story conclusion I do at the end of the series. Otherwise I wouldn't have much time to do it. But now we'll have more time. Can't believe these guys actually routed. I thought they would have pretty much infinite morale. Alright, come on. The last stand of the Ar-Adûnâim. Númenórean Kinstrive number 3, I guess. Wonderful. It's about as many as the elves. Nah, there's nothing I can do now to speed it up, I don't think, unless I get my Lozanic Axeman a little bit more engaged. They are the armor-piercing ones, which is pretty much their only weakness. Look at them. That's kind of epic, actually. Them holding out. Absolutely wonderful. The last of the phalanx. Come on, die. Yes! It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. I have the town squared. And just like that, we kill the last of them. And that, my friends, is the last settlement of the Ar-Adûnâim in our hands. Am I missing someone? There's still a couple of splotches on the map. There we go. That was a gruesome fight. But we won with 0.5% of our casualties, which isn't too bad. I mean 50%, which is half our army. Look at that. These guys. Talon Knights, 207. Haven Guard, 221. Knights of the Tirithair, 314. Excellent unit. Excellent unit. Nice. Good job. Boom. Ardûmir is mine. Another king that dies as well. So also they're running low on family members, right? I think they got this guy and then that guy, and that's pretty much it. Yay, let's exterminate. Ah, burn them all. Ah, that's the Horde army, I guess. Is that crashing my game? No, there's a lot of stuff happening. The game's just trying to process everything that's taking place. I think that's because of them going Horde. Let's see, game, are you okay? Don't die on me. I don't have to do that battle again. What's happening today? The game's becoming more and more unstable. It really is almost time for us to put an end to this. Oh? What's going on? I guess I'm just too cool, and the game's like, we need to tone down your awesomeness a little bit, Izzy. Although today was kind of a lousy day. That siege of Philinn just soured everything. The battle at Faen'Obel wasn't clean, but at least it was a battle. Yeah, my game crashed. Well, I'll be back in just a moment. Oh, no? I think I'll be back in just a moment. This is taking way too long. Okay, here we are again. I'm not going to do this battle again. Are you kidding me? Auto win attacker. We won with only 27. Okay, maybe that's a little bit overkill. Alright. Can the game handle it this time? As we take Ardûmir, exterminate. An army pops up. Game's like, I saw just someone disappear as well. That was very weird. Oh, like it sometimes loads and then it kind of pauses. This is really scary stuff. Don't tell me I just can't get rid of the Ar-Adûnâim or it will crash the game. Maybe I have to just get rid of the faction as a whole? No, is it working? I think we just need to kind of let it do its thing for now. This is weird. I don't like horde factions. Khazad-dûm is the same thing as well. Like, they're impossible to get rid of entirely. Like, I remember in my which campaign? I think it was Isengard campaign. I just kept facing Khazad-dûm armies because you couldn't get rid of them. They'd grab a settlement and then go horde again, and then you'd kill them again, and they go horde again, and it just kept on coming. I must have killed like 5 High Lords of Khazad-dûm, and they didn't even have Khazad-dûm. I think they settled somewhere in Dunland at some point. Okay, the game, like, I don't know what's going on. Sometimes it freezes. It froze now, but then sometimes the smoke goes up. But now it's been frozen for a while. Oh, another army disappeared here. That was that one army. I think a lot of stuff's going on behind the scenes right now. There we go. It's doing it again. Oh, now he buggered off. And we're good to go. Did they just bugger off on their boats? No. Unless the other ones? Some guys are here. Some Gondor units they got up from Tolfalas. Interesting. Well, I do have that big fleet coming in. Wait, where's my big fleet? There's my big fleet. Could I win against these guys? Yeah, I get it. I'm a fool. I get it. Could I win this? This huge naval battle. It's very close. Although we have so many more ships, I think. Kinda. Clear the fleet. What? That looked like a close fight to me. No, whatever. Doesn't really matter. So now we got this guy here. He's faction heir. This army disappeared as well. So they just kind of regrouped at a certain position. I'm not sure what they'll do now. Like, will they take another settlement or... I really don't know. Well, it doesn't really matter all that much. Because I'm gonna take this place. Amon-Ethel. Unless there's a big army there. There is not. Can I just hop over the border, pop down a watchtower, then go back for it? Yes. Oh, hello, Harad, or Ar-Adûnâim. That's random. There's their faction leader. So I think they just kind of gathered all their remaining forces on one specific location, or 2 specific locations. I'm not sure why it's Amon-Ethel. Is that coded in? Doesn't really matter too much. I'm gonna bring these guys back to Khaldun, and then next turn we can take Gobel Mirlond. And at that point, I'm satisfied with my conquest of Arnor. Like, we can hold off against Khand easily. And we're gonna have Gandalf arrive at Mount Doom. I think that's where he needs to be. He needs to stay there for like a turn or 2, and that should be it. A couple turns. In the meantime, I could send Aragorn in to take like Ur-Kestrad, for example. Or what I'm going to do is I think take Durthang. I'll leave a small army to hold Yoreth-Ser, but we'll take Durthang. That's actually kind of going to be an annoying fight. Wait, can these guys reach Durthang? No, they can't reach Durthang. Because I want to lay siege to Ur-Kestrad, take that as well. It doesn't really matter all that much though. Yeah, I think, honestly, I'm going to just round it off here for this episode. Sorry if it's a bit of a mess. The end of campaigns are always a bit of a mess. So you guys actually tell me what you want to see in the last episode. Do you want me to take Durthang? Do you want me to take Ur-Kestrad? Do you want me to fight for Amon-Ethel? Next episode is guaranteed to be the last one. We're going to drop the One Ring. And at that point, campaign's over as far as I'm concerned. So you guys let me know what's the final kind of stuff you want to see. This is your final chance. You want to see a big battle with Halbarad and some Ar-Adûnâim folks, even though I'm not sure we can win that. Do you want us to fight for Durthang or Kestrad? Do you want us to go on a merry adventure to God knows where? Maybe a rematch at Philinn? Please don't ask for that. But yeah, it's all up to you. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope to catch you very, very soon for the final episode of our Reunited Kingdom campaign in 3rd Age to the War, Divide and Conquer EGO.